everyone, it's Lighthouse Angel here. Welcome, welcome. Thanks for joining me. I went ahead and already got the overall energy for the reading. It looks like it may have a love theme, but we'll see where it's taking us. If you're new to my channel, this channel we focus on taking you from zero to hero in your own life, giving you the tools and information that you need to grow and expand and become in alignment with the best version of yourself. And always keeping the divine number one, okay? And if you are a subscriber to my channel, I just want to send out love and let you know I really appreciate your support on my channel, okay? All right, so let's go ahead and get started here. We have, this card came out from this deck over here, which is, if you find yourself constantly seeing reoccurring numbers or words, it is a sign that you are being supported, cared for, and divinely protected by the universe. Beautiful things are about to happen to you, okay? So if you're seeing signs, synchronicities, recurring numbers, words, right? They are the guiding light by the divine, supporting you and guiding you to this beautiful, I'm hearing new beginning, that's going to happen for you here. And if you are seeing reoccurring numbers or words or signs or anything that seems to be repeating itself, make sure that you write it down, because we can quickly forget the extent of what the sign was and then later doubt the path, right? So if we write down as we obtain these signs, right, it's going to give you clarity on your path, and it's going to give it that strength that you need when you, at those times where you have those doubts, right? If when you sometimes, if you forget about the sign, you may doubt and say, was that really a sign? Did I really see that? Did it really have that much meaning, right? But when you write them all down, you're going to see the depth of the meaning of the signs, right? And then we have number 2, which is yin. Okay, and what I'm getting for this is partnership. That's the first thing I got when this came out. And then we got soulmates. So this came out, number 41, which is 5. So 5 is change. So this could be something that's coming in. And, this penguin is holding the key to this other one's heart here. So this person could have the key to your heart. I'm also getting that this is aligned. That's what I'm hearing. This is aligned. You're vibrating at the same level. Okay. And then we got these 3 came out. And the first one was, these 2 came out together, which is a time to give rather than take, new moon in Virgo, and a personal issue reaches resolution. And the answers you need are coming. And what I got from this is, it's like overgiving. It says a time to give rather than take. You may have been somebody who was overgiving, right? That's what I'm really getting with this card. Or you felt like you overgive and it wasn't reciprocated. Or if you're facing some kind of personal issue, it's going to be resolved here. Okay? And the answers that you need are coming. So it could be that this person there are things hidden here that you're not aware of, and it may have a lot to do with these signs and words and synchronicities that you're seeing here. I'm just getting like giving. with this card here. Okay, and then we got 2 scriptures here. It is, all that you do must be done in love, and that's 1 Corinthians 16:14. Okay, and then we have, anxiety weighs down the heart, but the kind word cheers it up. Proverbs 12:25. Okay. I'm getting this one like with this. You know, I know this is a Bible scripture, but it's like this connection, maybe somebody has anxiety about it. That's what I'm getting with that. And this overgiving. Remember I was saying, like, I feel like you gave out of love. Like, I feel like you're somebody, I don't know what you do for work. I don't know if you're in the service industry or you do for others, but I really feel like everything that you do is done out of love, right? And you gave that. Maybe it's created some kind of personal issue, but it's going to be resolved here. There's some sort of something that's hidden from you that you're going to get answers on. And it could come from this person. But we're going to get more information, okay? I'm going to pull some more cards and get some messages from the compass box, okay? But I'm really doing is that, I said doing, okay, so I don't know, I take that how that resonates. I don't know why I said that. I feel like everything that you do is done out of love. And I just get like this person wants to give back somehow. That's what I'm getting. Okay. It says, stand in your power. Be passionate about your vision. Bring about positive change. Number 14. This is also number 5. So we have 5-5 here. I'm hearing a shift. There's going to be a shift happening here. This soulmate may be passionate about your vision, is going to bring about positive change when it comes to your ideas that you gave. I'm also getting like maybe you were a giver and now I'm hearing the tables are turning. It's your time to receive, and by doing so, it's going to resolve an issue that you're having here. And this person is going to bring you all the information that you need. Okay? But I feel like this person wants to support your vision, your ideas, so that you can stand in your power here. That's what I'm getting. Because all that you do is done in love. That's what I'm getting. I do feel like it's some kind of partnership, and you may be receiving signs, divinely guided information by the divine about this as well. Okay. At the bottom of the deck, we have number 4, uncord relationships. Let go now. Forgiveness is freedom. Maybe this is something that you had to do or is being done now, like uncording yourself from relationships that no longer serve you or no longer in alignment with you. Okay, take that how that resonates. I'm going to get one more card. But I'm really getting that this person wants to come in and support your ideas, right? And by doing so, it's going to resolve some kind of issue that I'm hearing you've been carrying. And I'm seeing a vision of somebody that it has a lot of burdens and baggage on their back that they're carrying, that and is weighing them down, like they're bent over. That's the vision I'm just seeing. That could be the way that you're feeling. Okay. We have confidence. Allow yourself to go for the dream you really want. Show what you can do. Yeah, that's this standing in your power here. Peacocks could be significant. That's what I'm getting. Like, this person is going to support your vision so that you can step into the dream life. That's what I'm hearing. Dream life, or dreams that you really want. Showing what you can do here. I'm going to get one more card that with that as well. Going in style. Little luxuries help you build up to greater things later. Treat yourself. Okay. At the bottom of the deck, we have movement. Travel for work or getting a new job is possible now, getting ahead. But what I got from this is moving. Because going in style, I feel like you could be moving. I'm also getting with this, it's like, you know, in order to step into this position, this spotlight, I heard spotlight, or stepping into your power here, right? You're going to become this beautiful peacock, right? And I feel like this person is going to support you with little luxuries to get you into the confidence you need to stand in this power. That's what I'm getting. Right? And this may require moving or traveling. As well. But we're going to get more messages from the compass box. Oh, before I do that, when this came out, I was called to these two decks. So if this is about love, I'm going to get some information. Now, this soulmate could just be a business opportunity. It doesn't necessarily have to be love. So take it how it resonates for you. You know, what signs have you been seeing? What confirmations have you been getting from the divine? You know, it could be somebody who's just supporting your vision, or it could be love. Okay. So let's see. I'm going to get some cards for love here. For the soulmate. Okay, I have wedding here. It says this situation involves marriage. Okay, but before I elaborate on that, I'm going to get one out of this deck as well. Leap of faith and overthinking. Okay. So, now, what I'm getting with this is that this person, if this is about love, okay, this person sees themselves marrying you or sees you as their life partner. You know, I talked about the key here. Right? They hold the key to your heart here. Okay? Now, if you already met this person, then you could be taking your relationship to the next level, right? This also could just mean a higher level of commitment as well. But this person could see you as their life partner, like somebody they want to marry here, because it says take a leap of faith. Only when you're willing to step out of your comfort zone will you reap great rewards. Okay? And overthinking. Playing negative scenarios in your head is creating issues which weren't there at first. Okay. And I'm getting this. It's like it says, anxiety weighs down the heart, but a kind word cheers it up. I feel like this person has been overthinking this. Okay? They may have been overthinking it, and it's creating anxiety on their heart space. Okay? Because they see you as this life partner. I'm hearing you have it all. You are the package. I just heard you're the package. Okay. But I feel like they're going from an energy of overthinking to leap of faith here. Okay. I'm hearing divinely guided. I'm hearing this is divinely guided. I'm also hearing like this person has been observing you from a distance. I'm getting that as well. You know, maybe they've been eyeing you for a position or your vision or something like that. You know, from a distance. Okay. I'm going to get one for career too, just to see, you know, for those where this, you know, maybe you're not looking for love or anything. This is for a career. Okay. It says, authority. Take on the role of a leader and everyone will respect you. Be self-confident. Yeah, that's what confidence. And we have confident here. Like you're stepping into some kind of leadership role here. Okay? Somebody supporting your vision. Because I feel like you gave, I am hearing you gave out of love, right? And now you're stepping into your power with your vision, your confidence. I'm hearing they're going to support you to embrace this in style, okay? Maybe you're going into the spotlight, something like that. But this person, if they were in an overthinking energy, they're going to be taking a leap of faith here, okay? All right? They could be looking at you as the person that they, you know, wanted to manifest in their life, like the person that they've been looking for, waiting for, and it's like, okay, all right, you're here. Okay, I know you're my person. I know what I want. I'm hearing no doubts. I just heard no doubts. Okay, but this person may have some anxiety about, I'm hearing coming forward. All right, but they're going to move forward. They're going to take this leap of faith, right? Okay, so keep standing in your power and your confidence. And know that your ideas, your visions, what you're passionate about here, bringing about positive change, right? It's powerful and it's being supported here, okay? So let's get some messages from the compass box. You're stepping into some kind of leadership role here, okay? You could be getting love and a job here, you know, as well. I just heard, you've been waiting a long time. Maybe you've been waiting a long time for this, or you've been waiting a long time to be seen. Okay? But the divine is guiding you on this. Okay, so keep writing down those signs, you know, because the divine is lighting the way. That's what I'm hearing. I'm lighting the way. Gratitude makes sense of our past, brings peace for today, and creates a vision for tomorrow. Okay. Yeah. I feel like you've been in this attitude of gratitude, moving through this energy. Okay. Embracing your confidence here and not allowing, and I feel like whatever this personal issue is, okay, and it's going to be different for all of us, but whatever this personal issue is, I feel like you've been combating it with gratitude, okay, and it's been bringing peace despite the burdens, I'm hearing the burdens you've had to carry, right? Finding peace in the chaos, that's what gratitude will do, okay? And it also brings back to you that positive energy, okay? Consider things from every angle, okay? What I'm getting with that, maybe that's how you've looked at this personal issue. You're like, well, I've looked at it from every angle. I'm like, the only thing I know is like I need to surrender and let the divine guide me, because I give. I feel like that, it's like I feel like you're like, yeah, I give. I give. I don't know how to resolve this issue here. I've looked at things from all angles, right? I believe in my passion here. Well, somebody's supporting it, okay? I'm hearing you are the sun here. You're the sun. This person could be considering things from all angles as well. Maybe this person, needs to make sure for their own protection, right? That they seeing, making sure there's going to be I'm hearing no surprises, right? So they're looking at things from all angles. I pray that the eyes of your heart may be enlightened in order that you may know the hope to which he has called you. Ephesians 1:18. I pray that the eyes of your heart may be enlightened in order that you may know the hope in which he has called you. Yeah, I'm really getting this. I feel like this person, this soulmate here, is enlightened because of you. That's what I'm getting with this. I know it's a Bible scripture, but that's what I'm really getting. I'm like, that's why they want to come in and support your vision here. And there's a lot going on behind the scenes that you're not aware of, which is why these answers are coming. I'm just hearing you've enlightened this person. Maybe you've enlightened this person by standing in your power and your confidence here. If you want to live a happy life, tie it to a goal, not to people or things. Yeah, this is about investing in yourself. Okay, so maybe this is something that you've done here. Maybe you're standing in your power about a vision that you have. Maybe it's a project. Maybe it's a business. Maybe it's an idea. Right? Standing in your confidence with it. Because maybe you felt disappointed in the past by investing in people or things, right? Learning that the value in those things, right? Maybe people disappointing you. So if you want to live a happy life, tie it to a goal. Maybe this is a goal that you have, some project you wanted to get off the ground here by standing in your power. Somebody sees it and now wants to support it, but I also feel like this is a divinely guided goal or idea as well. Maybe this personal issue here was because you invested in the wrong people. That could be something as well. Take that if that resonates. You know, believing in the wrong people, right? And it became a disappointment. The warrior guided by the Spirit serves humanity. The warrior without serves the ego. The warrior guided by the Spirit serves humanity. The warrior without serves the ego. I feel like that's what you're doing here is serving humanities. You have some idea where you're stepping into your power. I'm also hearing this going in style. It's like this person is going to invest so you can stand in your power by going in style here. You know, maybe this person is going to provide resources. Yeah. I feel like you were guided by the Spirit. That's what I just heard. You're guided by the Spirit. I'm hearing you're the warrior within. Love them anyway. Luke 23:34. Okay. Love them anyway. This could be somebody or relationships that you're having to release here to step into this new opportunity, new love option. Right? So you can step into your I'm hearing leadership role here. And I'm also getting, you may have been somebody who was constantly giving, right? Among takers. Right? And despite what they were doing, you loved them anyway. But that may have I'm hearing that may have come at a cost. Okay, you know, that may have come at a cost. But I'm just hearing you're going to be blessed tenfold. So I'm getting this is like loving them anyway. You know, you still offered that higher vibration, operating out of love, right? Even if this person was a continuous taker, right? You love them anyway. I'm also hearing you release them out of love. right? But embracing it as a lesson, right? Learning from the experience. This could have been somebody that you invested in, right? That was a disappointment. But all these experiences turned you into a warrior that's guided by the Spirit. That's what I'm getting. Don't quit. Okay. So don't quit on your ideas, your vision. I'm hearing don't lose your confidence in your ideas. Or don't lose your confidence in, what the divine is guiding you with right here when it comes to signs and synchronicities and words, right? That's why it's so important to write them down, because there's going to be times where those negative seeds want to plant in your mind and question, what did you really see that? Did that really mean that? But when you write it down, it has power. Okay? So that when this shows up, there's going to be no doubts, right? You're going to know it's from the divine. It says family. It's not about blood. It's about who's willing to hold your hand when you need it the most. I'm really getting it's this person here. I heard, I want to hold your hand. This person wants to walk with you. I'm hearing that as well. I'm also hearing this person is your rock, or is going to be your rock, okay? And your family. It says, life is too short to spend another day at war with yourself. Okay. This is not allowing old thought patterns to take root again. Okay, that's really what I'm getting with this, is that you've really transformed your thinking to bring this in. You changed the way you think, you operate out of gratitude, right? Offering that love anyway, right? Despite the experiences. Forgiving, releasing. I feel like I'm speaking to somebody who is focused on forward thinking, high vibration, operating out of the energy of love, being grateful for all things, right? But there are moments of doubt, moments wondering if the divine is really going to deliver, right? You've got to hold that faith, right? Because those are the days you come to war with yourself, and the divine does not want you to be in that energy, because they are the guiding light of your path here. And I'm also hearing they know what you've been through, right? Maybe you're overthinking things as well because of things that have happened in your past, right? Wondering, is this really going to work out for me? Or am I holding on to an illusion? And the divine saying, no, you're just at war with yourself here. I'm guiding the path here. I'm showing you the way here. Okay. I'm hearing it's all coming in at once. That's what I just heard. It's all coming in at once. Okay, so if you've been waiting on something, waiting on a resolution, waiting on answers, waiting, maybe you're in this wait season, right? And that's when we go to war with ourselves, wondering like, am I waiting on nothing? Am I, the doubts, the seeds of doubt, they creep in because that's like an old thought pattern, right? And we find comfort to go back to the old when we're being tested, right? But we need to keep holding on to that faith, right? Releasing all those negative thoughts and believing in the truth of what the divine is showing you, okay? The more you let go, the more life gives you, okay? So maybe you need to release control over this situation. Maybe you're trying to control the timing or the outcome or needing to know all the answers, right? But by letting go, you allow the energy to flow and move, and it allows things to shift and allows things to unfold, right? You just need to keep moving forward and don't quit. Don't quit in believing. Don't quit having faith. Don't quit standing in your power. Don't quit having confidence. And don't quit in believing that whatever issue that you are dealing with right now, that it's not going to be resolved, right? You need to keep believing and have faith in your path. The best is yet to come. There it is. That's the last message out of the compass box. The best is yet to come. And I'm getting like, it's going with this, right? It's like this partnership is the best is yet to come. And they don't want you to quit here. Don't quit believing. It's because it's leading you to your person here. I'm hearing like, this is it. This is your person. It's the end of the games. It's the divine is delivering this person, right? Who's going to become your family here. It's the best is yet to come. Okay? And keep moving through life as this warrior spirit, right? Because being that spiritual warrior, you're able to bring about positive change here. Right? And keep believing in your dreams, investing in your passions, and not quitting. Because quitting is easy, right? But it doesn't get you to the finish line, right? Where all your dreams, your manifestations, things that you have been praying for, right? So release control, allow the energy to move so that things can I heard unravel, but I don't think that's the right word, but unfold the way that they're supposed to unfold here. Okay? Because the best is yet to come. And if that's what you've been doubting, like, what am I holding on to here? Right? I've been holding this high level of gratitude, believing in myself, stepping into my power, giving, to people who took from me, but I love them anyway, sitting in gratitude, right? Don't let yourself go to war in your mind, because the best is yet to come. And keep writing down the signs and synchronicities, because that's going to prevent you going to war with yourself on your path. Okay? All right? Because you're going in style. This person believes in you and your vision. Okay? And I'm also getting is that you are exactly what they've been looking for here. Okay? And they're going to take a leap of faith in your direction. All right? So let's get some messages to close this up. You just have to keep believing and go with the flow and not have to know all the answers. You don't have to know the timing. You don't have to know the answers. Just know that the best is yet to come, okay? And clearly, if you look at these cards, that is a true statement, right? You're stepping in a leadership role with, complete confidence here. This person may invest in you so you could do this in style, like so that you have the confidence to peacock yourself as well. By supporting your vision here. Okay. It says, in every moment, the universe is conspiring to bring me toward right-minded thinking and the energy of love. Yeah, that's about, not going to war with yourself in those doubts and insecurities, right? And those fears, the what ifs. What if this doesn't work out? What if this idea fails? Or, all the what ifs, right? You've got to embrace that right-minded thinking and the energy of love and believing in yourself, right? Because the divine is guiding you here, right? But, we have to have faith in the unseen here, okay? All right, so let me get one angel number. And if you're somebody who doesn't want to get married, okay, because marriage isn't for everyone. I feel like this person is looking at you as you're my lifelong partner. Like, I'm hearing end game. So it's like you're my end game, like you're my person. So take that how that resonates as well, okay? They only see you. $88. You could be seeing that number. If you do see that number, it's just a confirmation that there's something very valuable in this reading for you. It says, you are on the cusp of a prosperous and abundant spiritual life. You will find numerous opportunities for success and achievement, all of which bring financial and material abundance into your life. I am wealthy. Okay, I feel like this person, that's this going in style here, supporting your vision, being this leader here. It's going to make you financially abundant. And this person is going to support this. Okay? And, if you're somebody who is not feeling supported by your family, or you're distant from your family, or you don't have family, this person is going to fill that void. Okay? I'm hearing ride or die. This is going to be your ride or die person. They're going to give you that family. Okay? If you have felt like you've had no support in your life, or there hasn't been any family, they're going to give that to you. Okay? At the bottom of the deck, I have number 55, which is substantial change. This person and situation and an opportunity is going to create a substantial change in your life. I feel like I said he, okay, take that how that resonates, but we don't do gender here. I feel like this person is bringing in all the missing links in your life here. I'm hearing, just missing pieces. So what you felt like you didn't have, this person is bringing it. Substantial change in your future. Embrace the change. A need to overcome your insecurities and let go of your fears. I am evolving. Okay. And that could be for both of you. You know, this person needs to, stop overthinking and let go of any fears or anxieties, right? And take that leap of faith. And then, you may need to release any insecurities and take that leap of faith into this position, right? Stepping into your confidence and being this leader here. Okay? And, keep continuing that attitude of gratitude. Do that daily prayer of being thankful and grateful for everything in your life and also everything that's on its way to you, okay? And keep being that spiritual warrior, right? Stepping in that confidence, because your experiences can be someone else's blessing, okay? And know that the best is yet to come, okay? This person is bringing it, okay? And so take that leap of faith. All right, that's the message I have for you today. I hope it's resonated with you. If not, please check back tomorrow. I do daily readings Monday through Friday. And please don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. It's fairly new, and it helps get the messages like this to the people who need to hear it the most. But until next time, have a great Thursday. You're almost to Friday, right? And I'm sending you so much love and light. Take care.